It's no secret that we live in a world where money talks, and when it comes to the wealthiest people on the planet, some names immediately come to mind. Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. These are just a few of the household names that we associate with wealth beyond our wildest dreams. But what if I told you that someone out there puts even these guys to shame? Someone who has a fortune that's so mind-boggling, and well, it's huge, that it makes the rest of the world's billionaire look like paupers in comparison. Well, I'm talking about the Saudi Arabian prince, who has a mind-blowing fortune of $2 trillion. You heard that right, trillion with a T. To put it into perspective, that's more than the combined wealth of the top 17 wealthiest people on any list today. Welcome to our channel, The Wealthy Elite. In this video, we will take a closer look at the Prince of Saudi Arabia and explore how he spent this magnificent fortune. So if you're curious to find out about someone with that kind of wealth and how they live with their life, you're in the right spot. $500 billion assets. Suppose you were to compile a list of the world's most influential individuals. In that case, it's likely that Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz, better known as MBS, would be near the top. As the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he holds a position of immense authority and influence within the kingdom and on the global stage. One of the key areas where MBS wields its power is in the business world. As the head of Aramco, the world's most significant oil and gas company, he is in charge of a company that is not only a major player in the energy sector but also one of the most valuable companies in the world. In fact, Aramco is currently ranked as the third most valuable company in the world, behind only Apple and Microsoft. But while MBS has control over Aramco's finances operations, he also has the ability to use his personal wealth. In addition to his position as the head of Aramco, Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz, or MBS, also holds significant control over the Sovereign Wealth Fund of Saudi Arabia, known as a private investment fund. The Salvator Mundi. The most outrageous purchases on MBS's list are his art acquisitions. One painting in particular, the Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, has become infamous for its staggering price tag, sold for a record-breaking $450 million, auctioned in 2017. This painting is now considered the most expensive piece of history. Salvator Mundi is a magnificent piece of art created by Italian Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci in the 15th to 16th centuries. In 2017, it went on tour and was displayed in Hong Kong, San Francisco, and New York during its exhibition in New York. It was purchased by the Saudi Arabian Minister for Culture, Prince Badr bin Abdullah, for a staggering $450.3 million. Still, reports have suggested that Prince Badr bin Abdullah was acting on behalf of MBS, who is believed to be the current owner of the masterpiece. The painting features a portrait of Jesus Christ holding a non-refracting crystal orb in his left hand. Luxury cars. One of his most notable purchases is the gold-plated Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, which comes with a staggering price tag of $12.5 million. This car is expensive and boasts impressive performance capabilities, with a top speed of 431 km per hour and acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.5 seconds. But the Bugatti Veyron is not the only gold-covered vehicle in Sultan's collection. He also splurged almost $8 million on a Lamborghini Aventador SV and had it covered in gold as well. With an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.8 seconds, the Aventador SV is not far from the Grand Sport regarding speed and performance. His luxury includes a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, a Bentley Continental Flying Spur Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, a Range Rover, and Mercedes G630. But what sets this car apart from the rest is that he has covered it all in gold and even adorned the seats with gold embroidery. Magnificent French Chateau. In 2015, Prince Salman of Saudi Arabia purchased a magnificent French chateau called the Chateau Louis XIV for a whopping $300 million US. This purchase set a world record for the most expensive residential property purchase. However, the current crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, didn't just settle for an extravagant purchase. Instead, he hired Saudi-born French property developer Imad Khashoggi to rebuild and redesign the mansion to his liking. Khashoggi brought together 17th century craft traditions with high-tech installations and controls to create a stunning and luxurious home. The making of this magnificent mansion took over 3 years, and more than 131,000 people were involved in the construction process. The gardeners designed large expanses of parks and French-style gardens with embroidered box edges and 3 tree-lined labyrinths. At the same time, the painters and decorators painted the ceilings of several reception halls, master suites, and the dome of the main drawing room. The chandeliers hanging in the chateau are also magnificent highlights of a property. All these efforts have combined and contributed to the creation of a truly breathtaking masterpiece. Serene Yacht. The half-billion-dollar Salvador Musi painting we discussed earlier pales in comparison to the value of Mohammed bin Salman's massive estate. The estate is located on his serene yacht, one of the world's top 10 largest yachts, measuring 439 feet in length and 40 feet in beam. The yacht boasts numerous luxurious features such as an outer top-deck jacuzzi with automatic lighting, lounge areas, sitting rooms, bars, staterooms, a master suite, a helipad, and a garage to house the many speedboats and tenders. In 2014, the yacht caught the attention of one of the most well-known billionaires in the world, Bill Gates. With a weekly lease cost of $5 million, he indulged in the luxury and sophistication of this vessel, no doubt enjoying the stunning views of the sea. During a vacation in the south of France in 2015, Prince Salman made a bold move and acquired the yacht for an incredible $550 million. It was a display of wealth that only a select few could ever dream of. Yet it showed the camaraderie and the good sportsmanship within the exclusive circles of the super rich. Sportsmanship. In a display of outstanding sportsmanship, Newcastle United Football Club, also known as the Magpies, has been acquired by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's Sovereign Wealth Fund and the Public Investment Fund for £300 million. The acquisition has made Newcastle the wealthiest football club in the world due to PIF's vast assets valued at nearly $500 billion. The PIF sees the purchase as a strategic move to diversify its assets beyond just oil, bringing its value to $500 billion. Soccer has become an attractive investment for billionaires, with many investing in the sport globally. While the world may prioritize issues like asteroid defense, for the PIF and other investors, soccer is an investment that must be considered. His vision for sustainable and technologically advanced cities. Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz is spearheading the construction of an ultra-modern city called Neom, which is expected to be one of the world's most technologically advanced and environmentally sustainable cities. Neom derives its name from two words, the Greek word neo, meaning new, and the abbreviation of the Arabic word for future. The city is envisioned as a smart city with cutting-edge technologies and innovations that will revolutionize how people live, work, and play. When MBS announced the project in October of 2017, the goal was to create first autonomous and advanced smart city with net zero carbon emissions. This ambitious plan is expected to attract the best and brightest minds in the world to help bring it in fruition. Neom is not just a city, it's a vision for the future that will help pave the way for a more sustainable and prosperous world. Neom will be a new world that will redefine how we perceive cities, and is sure to be an exciting journey to watch unfold. Nevertheless, MBS's spending habits reflect his vision for a modern and prosperous Saudi Arabia. Only time will tell if its investments will lead to a desired outcome. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos.